Hi, I'm Yury from Life of UK, and today we are talking about how to take care of your hair. Life of UK! As you probably mentioned already, my hair looks differently almost every day, kind of strange a little bit. My hair currently lives its own life, to be fair, because I don't show myself anybody and I just put it away if it's not comfortable for me or if it's okay, then I just leave it like that. I'm also currently letting my hair grow out a bit, so I want to have a longer hairstyle. But independently of all these factors, my hair is still very healthy and I'm proud of it, to be fair. I know how to take care of my hair and I know what to do in order for it to stay very healthy and to continue growing without, I don't know, having split ends or whatever. Women knew all these rules for ages, but men actually don't do that much, and it's actually a pity because it will make you look better. The first point would be to learn your hair. You need to understand what kind of hair you have, and in my personal opinion, you need to go to a barber. I don't know how to understand what kind of hair you have. I've seen a lot of videos about, okay, that's how thick hair looks like and that's like thin hair looks like. I didn't manage to understand how to define that. I don't have so much experience with hair, which is why going to your hairstylist or to barber would be a best idea in my personal opinion. So find out whether you have thick hair, thin hair, whether you have oily hair or dry hair, whether you have a dense hair or maybe not that dense. All these factors have influence on how do you take care of your hair. Also, to be honest with you, it's not information for this video, but anyway, this also has a huge influence on how you style your hair. But we'll come back to it later. Second point is understanding how often shall you wash your hair. So do you need to do it? Do you want to do it daily? And do you actually need to do it daily? There's actually an opinion that if you wash your hair less, then it doesn't get that oily. So let me explain. Oil in your hair comes from your scalp, so from your skin. It's the way how your skin tries to protect itself from outside world, from different hazards, and also to nourish that kind of skin. So if you have dry scalp, you get dandruff. That's actually your skin particles coming out of your skin. And that's why you need to keep your skin healthy. And if your scalp produces a lot of oil, then it needs to go somewhere and it stays on your hair, which makes actually sense. On the other hand, if you didn't wash your hair for a long period of time, then obviously the oil remains there and it just stays on hair again. That is why we are usually using shampoo to clean our hair from oil and to clean our scalp also from oil. But if you clean it, then your scalp starts to producing even more oil because it thinks something like, I'm in danger, so I need to produce more oil to take care of myself. And if you do it way too regularly, then your scalp thinks about that way too often. If you wash your hair daily, then daily your scalp thinks, I need to produce more and more. On the other hand, if you wash your hair, for example, 2 times a week, then after some time period, your scalp will adapt to that and will produce less oil after each hair wash. Which is why I do recommend to reduce the frequency of washing your hair with shampoo. It obviously depends on your hair length and also on how much styling product do you use and what kind of styling product do you use for hairstyling, if you do any. But my recommendation will still be going like 2-3 times a week with shampoo. You still can wash your hair without shampoo, just with water if you have a need for that, but just avoid using shampoo on such a regular basis. Or use a less aggressive shampoo. Yes, shampoo makes a difference. It's always written on the shampoo whether it's a daily shampoo or not a daily shampoo. Pay a little attention to this detail and your hair will stay healthy as well as your scalp. Another point would be using a conditioner. Imagine a situation, so you dried your scalp and your scalp thinks, I need some help. If only anything could help me. And that's where conditioner comes in. It does the role of oil that protects your scalp for some period of time. It doesn't work for all the time in the world. A quality conditioner will protect your hair from becoming too dry and your skin from becoming too dry. Which is why I do recommend using conditioner after each hair wash with shampoo. So after you dried your skin and your hair, moisturize it a little bit so it gets some of that nutrients back. A fourth point would be use some pre-styling products. For example, leave-in conditioners or some pre-styling products that protects your hair from heat, or maybe hair oil that will help to keep your hair healthy. On the other hand, you still need to remember, if your hair is way too oily by itself, then maybe you need to avoid hair oil. If your hair is way too dry by itself, maybe hair oil would be a great idea. That is the reason why knowing what kind of hair you have is important, and not every hair needs same kind of care. Last point, if you use hair dryer for styling your hair, try to avoid keeping it way too close to your head. Like, try to keep something like 30 centimeter distance, and try to avoid high heat. Both of these things also dry your hair and dry your scalp, and it leads to dandruff or dry hair which will break easily. It's not something that you want. Me personally, I have normal hair. It's not oily, it's not dry, it's thick, it's dense, and I wash my hair I think twice a week with a shampoo. Although I style my hair usually every day and I go to sport 5 times a week, but I still wash my hair every day with water so I can wash out all the sweat that I got from sport, and I can wash out the product, and I extra buy a quality product that will wash out of my hair after some washing with water. So this is my recommendations. If you have like a thinner hair, I would actually recommend you going to a different YouTuber, maybe somebody with a thinner hair. I always looked up to YouTubers that have thick hair because I have thick hair, and it helps actually to have an opinion of a person, of a specialist who has same kind of hair structure as you have. So look out for that person. There are plenty of them. Influencers are very popular right now. Yeah. Look up. You'll probably find something just by googling thin hair YouTube, and you will have 1,000 of videos of content. Yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.